Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is okay. In today's episode, I want to talk about something a little more personal and maybe a little uncomfortable too. What do we do when we don't know what to do with our lives? I think this is something many of us experience at different points of our lives, right? And yet we don't always talk about it openly. There is this quiet pressure to always have a plan, to always be moving forward with certainty. But the truth is not knowing is also a part of the process. Sometimes we feel lost not because we are falling, but because we are in transition. And I think that's an important distinction. We often imagine life as something linear, like a clear path where each step logically follows the next. But in reality, life is much more uncertain, fragmented, and sometimes even contradictory. There are moments when nothing feels clear. You question your choices, your direction, even your identity. And in those moments, it's very easy to compare yourself to others, to feel like everyone else is moving forward while you are somehow standing still. But what we don't always see is that uncertainty is universal. Um, People just experience it differently and often privately. From a more reflective, even slightly academic perspective, we can think about this in terms of identity formation. Who we are is not something fixed. It is something that is constantly shaped by experience, by time, by the decisions we make, and sometimes by the decisions we don't make. So not knowing what to do can actually be a space of possibility. It can be uncomfortable, yes, but it is also open. It allows us to question what we really want instead of simply following what is expected of us. And I think that's where something meaningful can begin. Instead of asking, what should I do with my life? Maybe we can ask, what feels honest to me right now? Not forever, not for the next 10 years, not just for now. Because clarity doesn't always come before action. Sometimes it comes after we take small steps, imperfect, uncertain steps. And I also want to add something very important here. Try to do something you genuinely love because what you are good at and what you enjoy really matters when you are choosing your path. For example, speaking from my experience, after I was introduced to English, I realized that I truly loved it. And then I started to feel that I wanted to teach English. It wasn't just a practical decision, it was something I really connected with. Later on, when I was introduced to academia and university life, I realized that, okay, I wanted to become an academic. So I built my life around something I truly love, English. I made it a part of who I am. And now I have completed my PhD in this field, and I'm working as an academic at the School of Foreign Languages at Barton University. And honestly, it doesn't feel like a job to me because I really love what I do. I don't feel exhausted in the same way. I don't get bored. I actually enjoy the process. So I think this is very important. Try to find something you love and allow it become part of your life. And I also want to say this. It's okay to change your mind. Like, it's okay to start over. It's okay to feel like you are behind. You are not. You are just in a different part of your own process. And maybe instead of rushing to find answers, we can allow ourselves to sit with the questions a little longer. Because sometimes the questions themselves are what shape us. So if you are feeling lost right now, you are not alone. And maybe this feeling is not the end of something, but the beginning of something you haven't fully seen yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.